Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. It's a new month. We've got a new Battle Bin to show off. Now, this one's a little bit different. Normally, Battle Bin's got a nice fancy box to show off what's inside, but this one has arrived in just a very discreet brown box. I wasn't actually quite sure what it was until I looked at the return address to figure out what's inside. So they're definitely doing a little bit different packaging, which is odd, but we're going to go with it. Yeah, not a bad thing. All right, Battle Bin's one of the numerous box services out there that this one gears towards the gaming fans. They have this nice booklet to tell you what you can expect inside. So if you're into board games, card games, stuff like that, this is usually a decent box. It's one of the cheaper ones out there that you get, I think you get your money's worth. So that's a good thing. Let's see here. We've got Eminent Domain, Microcosm from TMG. It's a two-player game, 10 minutes, the entire Cosmos. So Eminent Domain, Microcosm. Galaxy just got a whole lot smaller. Two mighty empires are about to collide. Play your cards right and become the ultimate ruler of this microcosm. Promos inside for Battle Cruisers, Dungeon Roll, and Eminent Domain. Content's 34 cards. It's by Seth Jaffe. Graphic design by Ariel Sion. So yeah, so this card game, 10 bucks. Nice, cheap, simple game. Next we've got Martian Dice. I know some people love the Martian Dice. I'm not the biggest fan of it. But there's people out there who will swear to this game. So one, you swoop, you roll great handfuls of Martian dice. Two, you scoop, set aside the tanks, then decide whether you want to keep the death rays for zapping tanks or abduct a type of earthling for points, and then you score. It's a game for ages 8 to 97. 2 players and more, 10 to 30 minutes. It's a really, really simple game. I remember playing this at Gen Con, God knows how many years ago. There's also other versions of this, like zombie dice, stuff like that. Value is about 15 bucks. I know you can get it generally cheaper, but 15 is, I think, what about the retails for. People love this game, though. All right, next we got Super Show, the Backlash. It's El Super Hombre, and then the Mercinator. Can't say I've ever heard of this game. It's 2 to 4 players, ages 10 and up, 15-minute game by SRG. Super Show is a dice-based card game that brings you inside the ring as underground competitors compete for wrestling immortality. This 2-player deck gives you everything you need to be part of the legendary fighting federation. Included inside are 2 complete decks for 2 different competitors, along with 2 dice and a rule book. Super Show, the Backlash. This is one I have absolutely no idea. It's come out relatively soon because copyright's 2016. Could be interesting. Might have to check that one out. All right, next we have Paranoia. Game of Paranoia, Vigilante Justice, and Bears by Jasmine Davis and Pete Butler. $5 game. Not much to this. You get a whole bunch of cards. I'm assuming these are rule books. Yeah. Interesting. One thing I will say I have enjoyed about the Battle Bin is that it does often include games like this, smaller versions of games or games that are just obscure, small press stuff that you might not otherwise see in your stores. So I appreciate that. Next we have Superhero Solitaire. This is from DTCV, I guess. They value this at 10 bucks. Sidekick Solitaire. We got some rules. A whole bunch of rules. And it looks like a version of Solitaire with superheroes. So this is one we're going to have to probably check out. Could be fun. I'm going with, this is from 8th Summit, games that tell stories, Superhero Solitaire. Again, don't know anything about it, but this one we're probably going to have to play since it's superheroes, and I'm a fan of superheroes. And then finally, we have Tasty Sleeves. I don't know why it qualifies to make them tasty. We have these two things of sleeves. Your precious game cards are in danger. Around every corner lurks puddles of spilled beverages, smears of marinara sauce, and razor edge crumbs from breaded chicken. Fear not, TC sleeves are here. Clad your cards in protective armor without sacrificing their visual appeal with these clear card sleeves. Don't send your cards out into the world without them. Now, interestingly enough, they list this as $8 value, these 2 packs of 50 sleeves. I'm pretty sure you can get card sleeves for way cheaper than $8. But it is what it is. So altogether, they're listing the values of stuff at $25, $45, $50, $60, $68. The box costs about $30, so you get your money's worth. Some of the values of these items I'll question a bit, like the sleeves are definitely not $8. Both, things are kind of cool in that you get, games that you're not going to find anywhere else, so there is the bonus of that. But this is Battle Bin. You can go check it out at thebattlebin.com. We'll have a link underneath this. If you are a game fan, it's definitely one to go check out. It's one of the cheaper game boxes out there. And I definitely think you get your value's worth, so there's at least that. As always, thanks for watching. You can catch us every single day at graphicpolicy.com. Of course, we're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep rolling those die and keep it geeky.